Hi guys, today I'm going to show you pbskids.org. You can look for games by grade level, age, and television show, or what you're looking for like math, science, so on. You can get a good idea about the grade level that you're looking into by what the TV show is. This one's called Cyberchase, and it's for like first to third graders, maybe above that. There's a lot of differentiation in these games, so you can go up higher more easily. The first game I'm going to show you on here is Crack Hackers Safe. It's a good way to review patterns with older kids because it has multiple different things involved in the pattern. It's not just the shape, it's not just the color, it's not just the number, but they have to do 3 steps. So for this one, you see it's a triangle. It's pretty easy for most kids to figure out. It's a triangle and it's going this way. And the next thing is color. That's going to be the second easiest thing to pick. It might even be the first easy thing. So then we have orange. And last, they have to figure out the number. So between this one is 2, between this one is 3, 4. So you want to do 11 plus 5 equals 16. And then you answer, and he either says, you got it, let's try the next one, or try again. And you click down here. So I'm going to do this one wrong and show you what it says. So let's say that they get the idea that it's supposed to be this, but they think it might be red. And then they get the number. And it says, oops, that's not it. Try a different combination. And you can say, okay, you're going to try again. I think I picked the wrong color. Let's try that. And that's right. So it comes back again. As you can see, it gets more difficult. You're seeing like each piece is moving. So you know it needs to move one more. And then color. And then it's going up by 3s, so you need a 12. I like this because it makes them think about more than just one thing. So they're not rushing through it. If they rush through it, they're going to get them wrong. When you crack Hackers Safe, you did it, and you say, yay, you can go pick another game or you can do it again. Another game that I like very much is this one down here. It's Tangrams. If you've ever done Tangrams, you might have used plastic shapes, or you might have cut shapes out of paper. It always starts with a square, and then you cut shapes to make things. So this one is a rabbit. They're not really in order by difficulty, but there's some pretty difficult ones on here, like this one. I think this one's very difficult. So I'm going to do the rabbit. And this one differentiates a lot. So break this apart. You can either do it like this without any help, and you can start kind of putting your pieces together, turning them so that they go the right way, and make your little rabbit. Or you can turn the lines on. That's a lot of help. And you see, oh, I was trying to put this down here, but look, it hangs off. I must need this one. And then if you need a lot of help, like I did, because I'm not so great at these, you can ask for hints. So up here, where this rabbit is, if you get really frustrated, you say hint, and it shows you your first piece. So you say, okay, this triangle piece goes up there. Nope, not that one. Oh, it's this one I used down here. And then you can keep working. And then if you get confused again, you can say hint again. It gives you this. And it goes from top to bottom. Sorry, it goes from easy piece to harder piece. Like the more obvious pieces come up first. One thing I don't like about this is it doesn't like ding or like hold the piece in place when you're right. So you just have to get it to the point where you feel it's right, and then you can go on. But I thought this was a cool way to kind of work with different shapes and to kind of decide that, oh, look, these shapes make a shape. Like if you put this one together and you put this one together, you can make a square. So you could have filled this up with this. And sometimes you have to do that in the shape. Like you think the obvious answer is that it's a square, and it is on this one because it's the easy one. But some of them you have to think outside the box and start going, oh, I need to put these two here, or I need to get this guy right in here, and then that makes a spot for this. So I like that. There's also tons of videos on here and all kinds of activities that you can print out. So you could make it something that they can do in class, and then they can take things home to work on. And PBS is a pretty safe television channel. So if you were going to encourage kids to watch TV, which we know they already watch TV, so if they're watching it anyways, you might encourage them to watch this Cyberchase television show, which is a very creative show, and there's a lot of thinking involved in the show. It's not like Dora the Explorer, but it's like Dora the Explorer for older kids, I guess, is a good way to explain it. It's wholesome. It's something that parents aren't going to get annoyed with. And hopefully, if they're going to be on the internet anyways, they might as well be cruising around watching videos and doing stuff on here. So that's pbskids.org for older kids. I know I've used it for my younger ones for a very long time, but I think a lot of people don't know that there's tween age activities on here for like 9 to 12-year-olds. Thanks, guys.